Hello, my name is Ash, and welcome to the stream. You know, I really can't live by my own words. I said I didn't want to do a create stream today, in the Discord and yesterday, and yet I'm doing a create stream anyway because I couldn't think of what to draw, and I didn't feel like playing Pokemon, which I was kind of considering. So yeah, we're just gonna do some create today. Hello, Usual Tundra and Word XT. So I guess today we're gonna be doing a bit of creative mode off the bat. I didn't really do anything in this survival. I just loaded it in because I updated some mods to see if I fixed the tree bug with updating the mods, and I think that's fixed now. Hi Orange. Yeah, I really wanted to draw something today, but I just couldn't think of what. I might consider it after this stream. Maybe I'll find something I want to draw. I don't know. But anyway, let's go on to a test world. So I'm gonna kind of design the concepts I want to use for this storage system. So if you weren't here last stream, what we kind of decided was that for the mining city, the giant hole mining city, we would have a like a large like mobile storage system that you could recall to certain floors. And I was kind of thinking that I could borrow the system that I used here for this this thing, right? That lets you select like certain different types of things. So it'll go to this one, and then it stops there. So hey Jose or Joe's, I don't know. So we can use this to kind of do a request system, this kind of circuit. And this is just a bunch of set reset latches with like a key selection input, and I did a video on this, so I'm not gonna go over and explain it again. God, is this a chunk border? Yeah. No. Because I update Terraforged every now and again, I get a lot of chunk generation issues, which is a little annoying, but what are we gonna do about it, right? So let me just go and get rid of all this stuff, and let's also get some goggles. Oops. So what we're gonna need is either like barrels or chests, some or like I guess shulkers, right? Shulkers are the other option for storage. Those are our kind of storage block options, right? So I'm kind of thinking like which of those do we go for? We can't do shulker boxes, so I'm actually just gonna erase that because we don't have shulker boxes. So if we go, I guess we just have to use chests, right? So we'll just have to use chests since we can't since they can be too wide, so it's easier to connect like bigger storage with them. And now we're gonna need a rope pulley and I don't know, some kind of mechanical power. Let's just get a motor. And then so what we're gonna want to do is have a, oh, we're also gonna need a bearing. No, we might not need a bearing. How am I? Matt, I'm pretty good. How are you? What am I building? I'm kind of trying to figure out how to get this storage system for our survival world. We're going that I mentioned in the last stream. Well, I'm gonna go now. Bless you, Ash, yeah, and your family. You just got here, but anyway, see ya. Oh, wow, words. Thank you for the follow. Can item frames be sticky to chests to allow them to move with the chest? I don't think so, unfortunately. I believe item frames pop off. We can test it, I suppose, right? If I just go, let's build this up like over this high, and if we were to just put a chest here and item frame and sticky glue. Wait, no, it's called super glue. Ash, how are you able to get stuff from the GEI mod? I'm in creative mode right now. So I've just got I press control, click on this spanner, and it puts you in cheat mode and allows you to pick items out. And then I don't know, let's get this hook that we can put in. So we can do that, and then oops, and then that, and then oops, come on, no. Oh, I think because of sorry, I can just hold space. I think because of the slime, it actually blocks you from putting stuff inside because of the hitbox of the slime. Then we can put a slime there now. So if I were to give this rotational power, it did not stick. That's weird. Cause it's sticky, right? But it doesn't want to stick. Right? Yeah, no, it just doesn't stick. So that's not gonna work. Okay. So we can't use item frames as our display. We could use items themselves as the kind of display. We can't use signs. Signs will also pop off. What about like shelves? Just shelves. Oh, they can't. It shows the sticky, but no, shelves pop off. So I can't use those. I suppose what we can do is we can like put. You can have different wood chests. Yeah, but that's limited in how much it can really filter, right? So if we use I don't think it's the hitbox, but we can try a barrel. Or rather, let me just get some chest, because maybe it's because we're putting it on the chest itself. If we were to do this and get a shelf, right, we get a shelf, we get a pedestal, whoops, pedestal, and we get an item frame. I know signs for sure don't work. That is 100% proven. So, oh yeah, you know, I can do this a little easier. Let me just get a gear shift. Yeah, I know there's shulker boxes, but I don't have end technology yet. I haven't gone to the end. And I don't want to go to the end yet. I don't really care about that kind of fast progress. Whoop. Nope. So that doesn't work. Let's speed this up a little. Let's go 32. So that doesn't work. So does the pedestal with an item work? Huh. Okay, that works. So we can place a pedestal down with an item on it. And whoops. And the item frame does not work. Okay. So if we want to display items, we're gonna have to use these pedestals probably, which is fine. It'll be a little more. Wait, we can also try depots. Yeah, depots also work. Now, the problem with depots is that these are more for like, if you want a vending system, right? You can have something like feed from a chest onto there, so you can just pick up a stack at a time or whatever. If like, I don't think that's how I want to do this storage system, because I'd need so many depots. This is going to be kind of more of a general storage room rather than a bulk storage room. Like just to get my like crafting components on the right floor that I need them, kind of thing. And then we'll have like bulk storage for certain stone types separate. We'll have like some silos in the bottom layer, or something like that. So now we need to think about, so we can do this. Let's get our world shaper to make this a little faster. Width to place, and then like this, place that, and we can build out a small kind of area here. And then what we want to do is, so like just to have like as a general concept, right? I think I need to make this a little larger. Great feeling like the only tech mod in a magic mod pack. Yeah, I think it works well as the only tech mod as well. And I suppose it really depends if you want to use it for its tech or if you want to use it for the doors, right? I think if you're using Create solely for the doors and stuff like that, then you can put it with other mods, but otherwise I would have it more on its own, not have anything to do with redstone flux or anything. Okay, let me go. One second, I can go, let's get cylinder radius, what is it? 2, 3? 3 is pretty close, okay. So we want to be in the center here. So let's say, let's pretend that we're going, this is the size, right? That we're going. And then we can go like this, okay. Let's pretend that this is the height. This is a little ridiculous for the height, but let's pretend, right? So this goes down, what, 8 blocks. Let me just go 1, 2. Did I put this off center? Yep, I did. Okay, 1 second. Okay. In Create 0.4, what would I want to see? That's a good question, actually. I would probably, oh god, there's a few things. Do barrels and chests keep their items inside when they're being moved? Yeah, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, none of the farms in Create would ever work. There would be no reason for portable storage interfaces. That'd be useless, right? So, yeah, let me think. In 0.4, what I want to see. God, it's like there's so many things in this mod already. I can tell you stuff that I don't want to see. I don't want to see planes or boats. And I know that's probably a controversial take. Most people want to see those. I think I don't want to see those. Yeah, because I think I don't think they work in this mod. Well, I think they'd fit thematically, but I don't want them, right? Steam power. That's something I want to see. I'd say I want to see steam power. I think steam could work cool for a couple things. I wouldn't want it to be used for everything, but some steam stuff would be nice. Okay, 1 second. Maybe like steampunky hand-built plane. No, I'm specifically saying I'd never want to see any planes at all in this mod. I think planes should be something for like Archimedes' ship or another mod, like, you know, Da Vinci's vessels, etc., etc. Other mods are doing it. I think it should stay with other mods doing it, not Create. That is my my take on that. Hello, you are the drawing guy in it. Yeah, I draw. I'm not drawing today. I was going to draw today, but I couldn't think of what to draw, so I'm just playing Create. Valkyrian Skies, yeah, that's one of them. It's a good flying mod. I don't like the models in it, but it's got good mechanics. Yeah, and you can make the illusions of planes and stuff, you're right, Burb. So what we'd want to do is like... I'm curious. If I do this, do those chests connect or do they separate one? Oh, I just realized actually, these chests are gonna separate when I move them no matter what. So actually, whether I use chests or barrels is completely irrelevant because everything is always gonna separate. Thank you for the follow, Griffin. What am I building? I'm trying to figure out a mobile storage system for my survival world that I can call and request at different places. And this is just kind of a mock-up of like how it might work. So I'd go... Is it possible to move minecart contraptions? Yeah, you can just pick them up with a wrench even. But also you can just move them on rails, right? Can you not select chests? Yes. Come on. Does it not let you select chests? Nope, you can't select chests, huh? In that case, I'm just gonna... I'll place a line of chests down, just as a kind of example. And this will connect, right? Yeah, that'll all connect. Create's own chests do not separate on moving contraptions. Oh, you're right. I forgot about them. We have crates, don't we? They're a bit smaller, right? Even if we increase it to its max size, it is what, this is 4 by, so this is my math. 4 by this is 16. This is 16 slots, and then this is 27, right? So it's like 11 less slots is the counterpoint, right? So yeah, it's considerably less slots that it has available. Hi, Tita Crafter. How expensive are they? Ugh, it's like one brass each or something. 2 brass gives you 4, and then so that's 4 brass per 4 crates, right? That's a little pricey. That's a bit yikes. I'll consider them. For right now, though. Also, this wouldn't be configured exactly like this. It would be more chests in the corners. Like this circle would be a lot larger. The chest would be more in the corners, not on the sides. And then we'd have rails running through the center so it can double as our train car elevator. Right? I was thinking about that maybe. Or I want to leave the option open. So I do want to be able to walk in through the sides. We won't place the rails though. So this lowers, right? And then it can raise. And then we can use the, what's it called? The keycard system, right? With our contacts. So what we can do is we can have a contact here, here, here and here or something, and like here, and this will allow us to have 5 different, so like on one floor we'd have this, and then on another floor we'd have that, like etc, right? And that way we can use the selector to only take the output from one of them. It's midnight, but okay. It's not midnight here, so I can't can't really judge by that, can I? Oh, this, yeah, that's just like the general idea, right? The keycard system. Where in the base is this going? Right in the center. It's gonna be like, it's not gonna be this size. It's gonna be much larger, and it's gonna be our storage system that we can request different floors. Is the idea, so that like if we need stuff on a certain floor, we just hit a button. The storage room will move to that floor, and then we can walk across to it and use the chests. And then like if we want to go somewhere else, we'll like take an elevator up and we can request this to go there, etc, etc. Now the question is, how do we want to separate these chests, right? If we use funnels, if we use like an absorbent amount of funnels and chutes, what we can do is say we have, let's say we've got a bit of a break here, right? And we'll have a funnel system that runs kind of like this, and it'll go up 3 separate lines or something like that, right? And then on each one of these we have a brass funnel. Will the storage thing be on a minecart or an elevator? Elevator. It'll be on an elevator. And then we can have brass funnels. Oops, come on, stop. Kind of like this. These all need to be reversed though. Oops, no. Come on, reverse. Why don't you want to reverse? Is it? Come on, they don't. It doesn't like the idea of reversing? I don't know why. Hey Ash, how are you doing and what are you doing? I'm just trying to get a working storage system. We can do drop off, right? We can use this system to do drop off. The funnels, yes, they are expensive. Come on. Let me place them in the right direction. Ah. They'll be a pain in the ass to place. They are pretty expensive. It's a 1 brass each and then an electron tube each. So it'll cost a lot of redstone. Probably only has a hitbox in the brass part. You sure about that, man? I mean, if I go like this... No. So if I were to do this... and the problem was when we had like them like this, right? No matter where I'm clicking right now, where I click, it's not doing anything. But this one will move, and now it will move. So it just won't move. It won't rotate if there's a brass funnel on top of it, is what's happening. Which is weird. So what we can do is this would be like a really messy system, but and this wouldn't exactly work either, actually. Yeah, no, this wouldn't work. We'd have like fans. Oh, I was thinking, right? You have fans at the top here, and they suck the items up, and then you have like an input down in a chest under this chute, and it'll suck the items up. That'll go through these chutes, and then the filtered items will pull them into the right chest. But that's not going to work because I don't know how it's going to split the items, right? Okay, let me get rid of this. This is not going to work. And also, it's just like an exorbitantly expensive design. So, and I'd have manual output, right? This is more a storage system just for me to use. I don't even know if I need like a system to automatically put them away. It seems like more work than I need, but... Do items get sucked up out of chests? Yes. With chutes on top? Yes, they do. Try belt observers. That's not going to do anything. Also, they're not belt observers anymore. We get content observers. They do different things. I don't want to use belts here, right? Because if I have, let's say I've got a belt, right? If I get mechanical, sometimes it gets a little funky, right? With belts on moving contraptions. If I were to do this, or and it places, sometimes the belt it'll not work, right? So if I now do this, let's just power this, right? Oh wait, never mind. Maybe it's fine. But it'll only work while it is moving. Like while it's stationary, it'll only move stuff around. I think it doesn't really solve the problem of me like not having enough space to put everything, right? One sec. Let me think about this. God, I want to think of a way to do this without just an exorbitant amount of filtered funnels. What we could do is, let's say we have funnels running like this, and they're going down to different shoot lines, and it wouldn't be quite like this, right? And then we just use andesite funnels to input into these chests, right? So what we'd need, it would need to God, I can't place it the other way around, can I? So we do something like this. God damn it. Right? And then what we can do is we can have this be filtered. I'm trying to figure out like a sorting system that doesn't use a million brass funnels. A mobile sorting system that doesn't use a million brass funnels. So what we can do here is we can have an input somewhere that goes onto a belt that just rotates around, like atop all of these, right? And it goes across all of them, and these can all have filters that let out a certain subset of items, right? So they're not filtered one item each, but we have a column that is, we have a column of chests that each hold a type of item, right? And we can put like an attribute filter on each of these, and that way we don't need nearly as many brass funnels, because we can just use andesite funnels here instead. Hoppers? No, we're not using hoppers. Hoppers are just an extremely inefficient way to do this. And they're like very expensive. Alright. Hopper. So if you look at the recipe for a hopper, it's 5 iron. And we'll need like a row of hoppers. Let's say we've got 5 chests each row, right? That's like 25 iron per row of chests we've got. That's a lot. That's like extreme a lot. And we don't have an iron farm, and I'm not building an iron farm. And meanwhile, the chutes you can get 4 for only 2 iron, right? And the andesite funnels are also super cheap. It's just way more efficient in terms of resources to use chutes and andesite funnels. Oh god, this is a banger track. You got 900 more subs? I guess, yeah. We're at 1K subs now. It's crazy, on YouTube, yeah. Yeah, in like a couple weeks, right? God, this is such a banger track. Oops. And then we'd put like something like that. So we'd have lots of rows like this set up, and then we get a filter. Let me refine this belt a little bit more. So we want oops, no. So then we want to go and have a looping system, like this, and then we need what, a gearbox? I think this actually has to go one back. And then we can attach a gearbox here. Oops, gearbox here. And then we can attach. Let me have a look here, 1 second. I want to repeat this pattern, right? So have a gearbox here. And then, so we want this one to lead up to here. Oops. Nope. God damn it. There. Okay. Bro, you had like 100 a month ago? Nah, I had like 10 a month ago. 1 sec. Now I need to go like this. Okay. And then place that. Whoops. Place that there. Are you gonna add that to the center drill? I'm gonna make it so it's not a drill anymore, because we don't need to drill out anything else. So we're going to change it over to a system like this, right? So we'll have like all these, whoops, all these kind of running. Oh, you can't really, God, you can't flip them. Anyway, then we want like filters. Probably want attribute filters or something. And what we can do is like, or like maybe we use like a mix, right? So if we want stones in one box, right? We go, oh, we want cobblestone, this, and let's say like my limestone or whatever, right? We want these to be going into this slot, and then here I'll do like another mock-up. Oh god, I don't have any of this super glued, do I? I just need to go like that or something. God, super gluing this all together seems like a real pain in the ass. We'll figure it out later. So then we'd have this here, and we go, whoops, like this. Oops, nope. Okay. And then we add, get rid of that. Okay. And then, so right now, how it'll work is it'll just, if we spin this the other way, so now we've created a closed loop belt system. So if we throw something on the belt, it will go around, and if we, actually, let's throw a couple more things on the belt, right? Let's throw this, or actually, no. What we're gonna do is, let's just, so we wanna, no. We want to get a couple stacks of stuff. And we'll see And we'll have like something to input onto this line, right? And then that input line will rotate around, and they'll get sorted through these in their categories, right? So we set up the stone stuff to be, I think it would go to this top chest. Oh, because that's in the way. No, it would have gone to one of these chests, right? Huh? Did something not work like I expected? Oh. Okay. That didn't work. Huh. I was sure that would work. These aren't backwards, right? No, they're definitely not backwards. No, funnels do work horizontally if they have like movement. They don't always work horizontally, but you can place them horizontally because they have uses horizontally, obviously, right? Otherwise that would be completely illogical, right? So I thought you could pull from open inventories like a chute into a chest, but maybe I need to run a belt into it or something. Sorry about the dog. I thought this system would work. Now I'm curious, does it work if I use a brass funnel? Place chest on bottom instead of shoot. No, if I place chest on the bottom, then what's the point of having them go this distance? I need to store multiple like chests of items, right? So if I place this there, does it get absorbed if it's a brass funnel, or is it because it's andesite that it doesn't like it? Nope, okay, it just... Huh. Movable storage, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I misunderstood how to use these funnels. So I guess, I mean, God, maybe we should just like bite the bullet and use hoppers, because what we can do with hoppers, right, is like I know what we can do with hoppers, right? We just go up to the top, and then if we do this with hoppers and just face each hopper in like this, now whenever I throw stone, right, the stuff, oh god damn it, that, okay, I need to do this, right? So that gets filtered into there, and then it'll go through the hoppers, and it'll auto try and load to the bottom first, and then the second, and then the third. Do you have it auto inputted? Huh? I don't know what that means. If you mean like we'd put stuff here to input, yeah. Now the problem with this is that hoppers at the bottom could get, it'll get this hopper clogged before this, and it won't really put items in the right chests. Now this works for single item storage. Well, actually no, it doesn't. Not really. Doesn't need it, the auto inputting. No, it doesn't. It doesn't need it at all. But like, if I don't do it, I feel like it might hurt me in the long run when I want it. I don't know. I personally don't really care about the auto inputting, but I feel like it's useful in some cases. Yeah, but you're right. It really does not need auto inputting. I can manually input it, and like I'm gonna be manually extracting from it. Because this is more of a storage room that's just for like working, right? It's just like I need more storage, right? God, that dog really likes to whine. Because like the simple solution is get rid of all this crap, right? Just have bunches of chests on an elevator and we just do the requesting system. That's the easy way to do this. I don't know if I want to make it that easy on myself. Right? I can probably do a more complex system. I just don't know how without using a ridiculous amount of stuff. I'm making a storage room elevator, I guess, that I can request on multiple floors of my base. Okay, I'm sorry about the dog. Just a bit of a whinger. Wait, why did it go? Where'd the other half of the items go? In the top? Yeah, that's weird. So it distributed half the items into the top and half the items into the bottom. That's real weird. And now the other dog's getting mad at the one dog for barking continuously. Okay, one second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully they will stop fighting now. Anyway, God. If I'm not doing the manual input, I don't really need to theory craft anything here. Yeah, if I'm not doing the manual input, I really do not need to theory craft anything. Or if I'm not doing the automated input. Because all I need to do is make it like a giant drop cage with a bunch of chests. Or barrels or adjustable crates. I'm probably just gonna use chests. There, chests or barrels, they're cheaper. So really all it needs to be is I suppose we can at least figure out the system, right? So it's going to be a little more complex than this system, right? Because this system can just rotate one direction. But for what we need to do, right? We need to decide if it's going up or down, right? So, God, I mean, the easy thing to do is just have a step up, step down system and not use a request system. And then just have this step up or step down. No. We'll try and do the request system, right? So, let's say we've got, let's say we've got our rope pulley up here, and we'll have like a clutch and a gear shift. All right, and a motor. Now let's just get some redstone links and put these in receiving mode. And what I'm gonna do is put a chest rope pulley, I think, for the code. So chest rope pulley, and then I can put or actually no, I can do this a bit better. I'll just put this chest clutch and then chest gear shift. So it's just storage room gear shift controls the gear shift, right? Okay, so then we want to figure out this request system. So what we can do is get a bunch of these, and then we go like this, and then we go oops, how do I congrats on 1K, yeah, cheers. What am I building? I am trying to get a call system for I'm trying to get a calling system for an elevator that will so that I can request, right? I request the elevator and it'll go to the floor that I want, is what I'm trying to do. But the floors are on different on different like areas, right? So I'm having each of them have a unique key, basically, right? So first floor, it'll activate this connector. Second floor, it'll activate this connector. Third floor, and basically we lock it, so we lock all of the ones, or we only let the signal through of the floor we're requesting, and these will all go to the clutch, or it'll, okay, so we can just, let's do so these are all sending, and then we want to go, I want to check that I'm using same frequencies. I used button, no, I used the walls here, and I'll probably use concretes here then. Oops, can I like sort my inventory or something? No? There we go. Are those retextured? Maybe, I don't know. If it's from like some of the new item, like the items in Create might have been retextured in the latest update, but I'm not sure. So what we need to do is build something very similar to that. So if I get, let me just put down this and oops. I'm not gonna move this platform, I'm just building out a chassis since it was already loaded into my gun. Or my world shaper, I mean. So, we'll do some redstone here. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I'm gonna have to separate these a little. But I'm gonna need to probably get a repeater. Let's set pulse. No. Well, it depends if pulse repeaters are cheaper than normal repeaters by like 1 stick. Doesn't really matter. So we can pulse. Actually, no. We have to use normal repeaters, I think. So we'll have this, and then we want let's use polished marble. We'll have something like this, and then we need sticky pistons. Oops. And I'm wondering if I can actually have these this close together, or if it'll break something. I don't know. Let me get a button and some. Just do this real quick. Okay. So now, what we need to do is, okay, we can't do something like that. We'd need to go like this. Nope. Like this. No. If this is there, does this? What about if I do? There we go. There we go. Yeah, because they're QC powered. If I put a block here, so we have to have inputs. And we can probably stagger the inputs like this, so that they aren't too close to each other. And then we're gonna need to take output from each of these, and then we can, what did I do here? I just OR gated them together. Okay. So I can take all of these and lead this to a RS NOR latch. So that is one of these. In create, we don't need to build the RS NOR latch manually. You can just use one of these things and it's basically the same. So the reset is from the side and the set is from the back. Set and reset. Okay. And then this would go to the clutch. So that is chest clutch. Right? So now whenever this is set, it locks the clutch so that this can't move. All right. or it'll stop moving. And we can just reset that right now. So then let's, I need to figure out what I did here again. So right, I had my inputs for all my different floors. I need to also set these frequencies. So let me get some concrete. Let's get some stuff out of my inventory that I'm not going to use right now. I just need the space. So we'll go frequency 1, frequency 2, frequency 3, frequency 4. And then frequency 5 using the color index. So we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can also put it on these. Oh, and these all need to be receivers. Okay. 1, now it's linked, yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can get rid of all, whoops, get rid of all of these. I didn't want to do that. I'll just place them here then. Okay, so then I wanted to so what you do here is you have a reset line. So whenever you hit one of the calls, it resets this, and then it will select the one we've selected. Bye, John. Have a nice school day. So, I think if we, no, we can't do it like this. I'm curious if I do this. Okay, yeah. I think this is gonna be fine. It's not gonna power anything we don't want. I am curious. Does this get powered? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. All right. So then, so each of these will only power the one they're set to. Good. And then what we want to do is run our reset line. So we need our button selector inputs, right? And those can be actually on the backs of all of these. I can't put these right next to each other because I need to reset them, right? And if they're right next to each other, well, actually, let's test that. Because that makes this a lot simpler. So if I have all of these set, right? And let's have a lamp. What are we doing? We're doing some redstone. So if all of those are set, now can I just run a reset and will it power all of those? No, it'll only power the one it's adjacent to. So we could do, oh no, we can't. We could do this, but then there's no way to reset this center one. It's just impossible. So we can't have them next to each other. So let me go like this, this, and this. So now we have our 5 floor inputs. So what we should do is have here, here, here. And these can be any distance apart, right? I'm just using it to state which floor we're on. Yo, 1K subs, yeah, it's crazy. Already at a big milestone. I'm almost eligible for the YouTube partner system even. Just need a bit more watch time, which it'll just come, you know, as we keep streaming. God, the dogs are barking again. I'm just gonna ignore it. Hopefully they just stop, or someone else takes care of it. So we're gonna need. I'm curious, if I power this block, it's not going to power this piston, right? Or is it going to QC power it? Good, no. Okay. So then we can do something crazy. Like this. And then now, if I were to power, whoops. So if these were both active, for instance, and we power this, it does reset. Okay, good. So we can do something like this. Oops. So I can do something like this. And now this is our reset line, right? But I need a bit of delay, don't I? Is this toggle latch enough delay, I wonder? Is this system gonna work? Let's just get... let's set the secondary frequency to redstone on all of them. Okay. And these should all be receivers as well. We've only got like one output. Now, one thing I haven't figured out is how to get it to decide whether it wants to go up or down, because right now I don't have a way to activate this gear shift. Other than, like, once it completes a cycle, this will also send a signal to toggle the gear shift so that it can then cycle backwards. Yeah, that's a little janky. But it would work. We might have to do that. We don't have too many floors, so it should be fine. So now I want to get my concrete. Orange. And you know what? One thing I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna color code these as well. And I want to go... Okay, so white, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow. Then I needed the redstone secondary frequency to be... I'll leave it T seconds and come back to a snowball on a launch platform. What? Anyway, we need redstone dust. Oh, you mean that? Okay. So this should transmit to all of these, and then what we need is to have the outputs correspond. So this is 1. This goes here, and then this one goes here, and then we go orange and light blue there. Now I'm hoping there is just enough delay for me to be able to reset before I set. I don't think that's gonna work out actually. I might have to move some stuff around annoyingly. Because I need delay. Wait, 1 sec. Did I do something wrong here? Okay, these will go to the resets. Yeah, that's fine. It's not gonna set anything. Okay, so basically what I want is, so all of these are kind of like put together, right? All of these latches, right? So no matter how many are on, only one should ever be on at a time, but this will reset them all. And this line is powered no matter what gets powered here. So let's put down some buttons. So I'm kind of curious. What happens if I press... So that one goes down, right? That's the orange line. What if I press blue? Okay. Press yellow. That was weird. Okay, and I press... I mean, it works. It's just powering the center when it shouldn't. I think it's because of this block right here. So what I can do is I can just do that, right? No, that's the problem. What I can do is this. So now I shouldn't get that weird stuff, right? So we can see white is selected right now, and if I press purple, then the third one's selected. If I press yellow, the last one should be selected. Okay, good. So that's this is basically a button selector panel with create, so it's pretty compact. And if I press white, it should even let through a signal, right? Yeah. Now, one thing that was weird did happen. It powered over here. Okay, well, there's just a couple things we're gonna need to do. Right? We're gonna need if I don't want like weird stuff getting powered, I need to remove everything that could bud power these pistons. Or not bud power, I mean, anything that could QC power them. So when I press this one, it powers these two pistons at the side. From where? From up here? Really? Wait. Huh? Why is this powering those? God, it's just a weird QC thing, right? Glass doesn't get powered. Yeah, I guess that's one way to do it. Okay, 1 second. Use a transparent block. Let's go Cuboid. And then replace. So if I just... Oop, thank you for the follow, Leo. Yeah, Lord Theodore, my bad. So now... Yeah, so we need only these 3 blocks to be automatically powered. The rest can be glass. And we'll see if that stops it from doing the weird QC stuff. So now if we select this button, it selects that one. We select this. Oh. Okay, now it's broken. now it doesn't do any delay stuff. Huh. So we actually wanted it to kind of go haywire and select all of the things. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it QCs everything, right? As long as it's fine in the end. Oh, thank you for the follow, Aquatic Chad. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter if it QCs it, just because, like, the result of the circuit is what we want. So we don't need to change it. And, you know, the elevator shouldn't be moving fast enough for it to really be able to make a difference, right? So, selecting magenta, selects the center, selecting yellow, leaves the last one down, selecting white, leaves the first one down. Yeah, and it works. So this is a button. Okay, so now what we need to do is add a system that is okay, so we need an auxiliary system that goes, let's just add it right here or something. And we need another redstone link. So we need this to cycle, right? Have you ever gotten OpenGL error? No, I haven't. Sorry. I mean, I might have gotten it before, but I haven't gotten it now. So I don't know how to fix it. Okay, so put that there. And I want this one to go to the gear shift. Okay. And then I want another set reset. And 2 more here. And then these are receiving. And what I do is I just have 1 on the yellow and 1 on the white. So 1 on the bottom frequency, 1 on the bottom frequency and 1 on the top frequency. So the top frequency will reset it, which is actually not what we want, right? Oh, and it's chest, so it's chest, then gear shift is our frequency, and that transmits to there. So this will let it cycle until it gets to the floor we desire. This is redstone for a floor request elevator. Like, I'm trying to do a pretty simple redstone for a floor request elevator where the floors can be any level apart. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff and get my wrench back. Would slabs fix the problem? With the QC powering, No, no. I think actually we put glass here earlier, which would do the same thing as slabs, as in not power that block where the redstone is sitting on, but it actually broke the system. We want it to QC power them, for some reason, because I guess it like adds some delay, right? It allows it to be picked back up on the falling edge of the redstone. I think that's what happens, right? So on the falling edge of the redstone, it will retract the stuff that isn't selected with that isn't like force pushed through the reset set latch. So what we can do now, I believe. Do we want to switch these? I'm having a look, right? So if it's at the top here, so if I were to unpower this clutch, right? So for instance, if I want to go down, right? I want to go down one. The clutch is powered, right? We need to run a reset. So what we can do here for that is we just go all the way around. Like this. No. Well, actually, it'll be simpler if we just leave a bit of a gap. So then we go, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we can just use a pulse. So that'll switch it off. So now what we need to do is, this clutch is off. This is trying to rotate, but it's rotating the wrong way. So what we need to do is switch these around. I think. So if we get concrete, white and yellow, I think if we just switch these. Yep, okay, so it is stopped at the orange, and now if we select blue, was there not enough delay? There might not have been enough delay. 1 second, if I select yellow or something. Oh, there's not enough delay here. So what I do is put a piston. Okay. So now what I believe, so if I select orange, no. So what this should be doing is, oh, it's like constantly powered, huh? In that case, what I do is, God, actually, wait, so I want to turn this off and then have this input go through, right? So, what I might actually need is just to use a bunch of pulse repeaters, because right now it's like constantly powered, and that's the problem. So then we can OR all of these pulses together. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we can just go like this, I think, and use the use the redstone here. So lots of repeaters, but so now if I were to select blue, no, it's still on yellow. Of course, it's still powering yellow. But that doesn't mean the blue shouldn't pulse stuff, right? Okay. It moved that, but it's not pulsing through here. Oh, is it because the repeater can't handle that short of a pulse? That might be it. One sec. I think it might just be that. No? Bruh. Why is it not working? If I press the blue, what it should do is power this, which should send a redstone pulse through. Is it just because the redstone dust isn't working properly? No. Yeah, like you can see the yellow. Wait. These are my button inputs, aren't they? Ah, okay, I understand what's the problem. I'm dumb is the problem. Yep, that would be the problem. Okay, so see how usual. Because I need to run the line from up here. I need to run this line. Okay. Let me get. Does this work? I think. 1 second. Let me just button. No, it doesn't go down. In that case, what I need to do is oh wait, I can just do that, right? Yeah, and that'll reset it. Okay, so now I believe, so if I want it to go to blue, what it's going to do is it's going to go up and then it's going to go down until it hits blue and then it's going to stop. And if I want it to go to white, it's going to go down and then it's going to cycle back up and it's going to go to this white and then stop. And if I want it to go orange, it's just going to go down and stop. If I want it to go to blue, it's going to go down and it's going to stop. If I want it to go to this orange, it's going to go down, it's going to go up, and then it's going to stop at the orange. Easy. Circuit works. Oh, okay. That's nice. I'm glad that's working. Okay. It's like, it's pretty compact even. Like, we can get rid of... You could even like move this circuit over to like 1 block over, or yeah, you could move it over. It's an isolated circuit. You can put it anywhere, right? This is separate, and then we've got this circuit like that. We don't need any of those blocks, obviously, and any of these blocks either. So this is the profile of it. So it's what? It's like for 5 floors, right? This should be expandable up to what? 15 floors, I think. Yeah. It'll get annoying unless you like put a decent amount of speed on this but yeah, that should be our floor selector. Now, a way to make it better would be to, instead of having it like, say we want to go down, right? See how it has to continue on its rotation until it hits the top block, right? And then it switches the gear shift whenever it hits the top block, so it goes down, and until it gets to the block that will stop the clutch. So, like, if we could cut out that extra motion, because on a larger scale, that's going to be a lot of motion, unless this is like super fast. Now, theoretically, could make this super fast, right? If we go, let's go 256. I mean, so you can't have it at 256 fast. Yeah, you can't have it at 256 fast because it will overshoot like crazy. Add a lever to toggle going up and down. That's what this is. Like if you have to add a lever to toggle whether it's going up and down, then the system is broken. Now that it is broken right now because of what I've done here, but 1 second. Let me just really quick do something like that. Okay. And then just get rid of so let's see, at 64 RPM, does it overshoot at all? So we want to go to blue. Oh, it stopped and broke. Powered that on. Huh? Why is it? It should be winding down now, shouldn't it? There we go. It just needed to update. So yeah, that didn't stop it at the blue floor. Or did I? So if I wanted to stop at blue, no, it's going too fast. So can we run it at 32? So we wanted to go to blue floor, right? We wanted to go to purple floor. We wanted to go to white floor. That didn't go all the way to white floor. Ay, ay, ay. Why is this sticking the clutch on? If I press that, it should reset this. Does it just not work at high speeds, I guess? Huh? Oh, I don't need any of these. 1 second. Well, one thing I could probably do here that might make it a little more consistent is just make that a pulse. Does that fix it? Nope. Is it just the speed? Does it still work at 16? Okay, yeah, that's weird. It's because of this thing. It needs a little bit of delay. So what we can do is we just need to add like actually, where do we add the delay here? Guess we use a normal repeater, right? Since using other kinds of repeater will stuff stuff up. So we need a chest. And a gear shift. And then we give it 4 ticks of delay. And now say we wanted to go to, whoops. Huh? Why is it bugging out now? What? I'm on 1.16.4. Why is it bugging now? I don't understand. This is the gear shift. Like the button selector works, right? That's not the problem. It was working before. I don't know what stopped it. This is very annoying. What I can do is, I guess I'll switch it so this is orange and white. Oh, yellow and white, I mean. So what we can do is like this, and then it was what? Yellow. 1 second. Okay. So right now it's winding up, right? It's set, it means winding up. So we want the yellow to be here. I think you got the wrong type of chest in your oh, I do. Yeah. Wait, was that the problem? Was that the problem from the start? Was that the entire reason it bugged? That might be the entire reason it bugged. Either way, I will get... I think we still do need some of this, right? We just need it to give... Let's give it like 5 ticks of delay. So now if we go to this one, huh? Oh, for some reason, when this pulses into the side here, it doesn't like to actually power that. I don't know why. It needs to be like a redstone dust or a direct input for some reason. Let me get... Yeah, it's just it's a weird thing. So if I just replace that with a redstone dust, then it works. Okay, get rid of that again. So now system should work again. No? So why isn't it working this time? Is it because... I mean, it's powering this white one, right? Or it should be. Oh, it's not in receiver mode, that's why. Huh? Come on. Don't do this to me. It should be spinning the other direction, right? Is it because these are backwards? Are these actually? Did I put them backwards? That might be it. So now if I... No, I didn't put them backwards. Does it just need to update? God, I ruined my system and I don't even know why. Oh, this one also needs to be... Whoops. A receiver. That doesn't help. Okay, now it's fine. Okay. So that will go down and then up. And then it'll stop here. Now these are at 5 ticks. So if I increase the speed to like 24, is it still gonna work? No. Now it's broken because the speed is increased by 8 RPM. Why? Why does that break the system? I wish I could like slow this stuff down, right? Maybe if I use a lever. Oops. So what's happening here? It's trying to reset this, but because 2 of the blocks are down. Oh, it's because of the bug in the pistons, right? It's just because of the bug in the pistons. It moves too fast so that the pistons can't retract fast enough. Now, I'm pretty sure that issue might actually be fixed as long as these are more spread out, right? So, one second, let me get a mechanical piston and a and then a crank. I'm curious. If I spread these out more, can I speed it up as well? Is that what the thing is? Oops. Where's my wrench? There. Okay, so whoops, I want to go. Oops. And then this one would go into the ground, which is a little annoying, but Let's just get rid of the stuff in the way. Okay. So now these are all spaced 2 blocks apart. So if I just break all that and say I want it to go to the bottom, I think the problem with the pistons is because it was just so close together, right? So it'll stop at the yellow. So I think I can speed it up now to 24. We had it, right? So if I go to pink, it'll go to this one. All right, and if I go to orange, it won't bug since they're far apart. So the bug was only because of I had them set up so close that multiple could be touching at a time. And because of how the QC power and how we're using the falling edge to retract the pistons that aren't. So how fast can we go now, right? So if I were to speed this up 64. So it gets a little far before it can stop itself, right? Yeah, it gets about 1 block too far at 64. So if I'm going at 48 then, 48 seems to work fine. And if I go here, right, and here. Okay. I think I might even be able to lower this delay so that when I try and go down, it'll stop a little. The reason it's kind of like placing and then moving again when it's at the top here is just because it reaches the top, it can't move anymore. So I think now we've gotten the system to work at an increased speed. So if we wanted to run it at higher than 48, I don't know if that's possible actually. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. If we were only moving the elevator in one direction, I think it would be possible to stop it like where you want it, since you just put the block like one further down or something. But since it's going up and down, we can't do that. So I mean, maybe we could, but it would use more redstone contacts. So I think yeah. I think this works now. Okay. So we have a call and request system set up. So now all we need to do is use this logic and set up floors like this in the hole, and then attach it all together. And let's see, and we want to have it running at 48. 48 is about the fastest we can run it. In fact, no, it is the fastest we can run it. All right, let me stretch a bit. So I'm not gonna copy this exactly, since I mean, I like that it's like almost tileable, right? That's kind of cool. And that you can put them right next to each other. It's a big improvement to how I did it in that version. But what am I making? I'm trying to make a call and receive elevator. So if I press this button, it'll stop at the second floor. If I press this button, it will stop at the bottom floor. Like that. And if I press, so I press the magenta, it'll stop at the middle floor. And if I press, wait, why did I use red? I mean, I was consistent at the very least, right? I used red in both, but it should have been magenta. And then I can like press this, and now it'll go to that blue floor. Yep. And all of the redstone it takes for these 5 floors is just this, and you can kind of scale these, right? You can scale it. I don't know how far back you can scale it. Because you kind of need to like snake a line back, right? So if you want to set in more stuff, right, you need to snake a redstone line kind of like this. And then you can tile more of these more of these like panels, right, for multi-floor elevator. And the good thing about this kind of call system is that the floors can be any distance apart, right? And because the floors can be any distance apart, it's just it allows you to, you know, have like a floor at 10 blocks and then a floor at 15 blocks and then a floor at 25 blocks kind of stuff, without it being too complicated. You're really crazy about Create? I mean, yeah, it's good. I didn't want to play Create today, to be honest. I just couldn't think of what to draw. So maybe I work on putting, now that we've figured out the system, do I just like put it in my survival world, I guess? So in the survival world, we're only going to have it be able to travel to 3 floors, so it'll be relatively simpler. In fact, it will just be like this section right here, right? We can cut off 2 lanes completely, so it'll only be 3 wide. I guess I go and build this in survival. I don't think I have the resources right now. I don't think I have the redstone or the brass, to be honest. Maybe try drawing an overlook of your survival base. Yeah, the thing is though, I don't want to mix my bags. Is I guess a way to put it, right? I could draw my Create stuff, but I'd rather keep my Create stuff and my drawing stuff like relatively separate. And like other games that I might play as well. Well, you know what? We designed the system that we're gonna use. Maybe I stop playing Create today. I I really don't want to bloat the channel with just create stuff, even though I know that's what everyone wants to see. Like, if you're subscribed, the majority of people are here because they want to see the Minecraft stuff, but I don't want to do it too often because I don't want to get burnt out. So I was trying to pace myself a bit, and that's why I didn't want to stream it today, but I couldn't find anything else to stream. We might play some Pokemon Reborn. I might start a save. Would people be interested in that? I don't know. Sorry, Mango Builds, but look, I I appreciate the trying, but don't ask in the comment section. It's no matter your intentions, it's still rude. That's how I see it. I don't mind you asking, like, in like Discord DMs or something like that. That's fine. Look, I'm probably gonna say no regardless, but yeah, just not in the stream. Why am I destroying this? This is irrelevant. Okay. So I don't know. 8pixel, what's up? I might try and design something else. Hey, you were in my recommendations just now, and it looks real comfy here, so I think I'll stay. Yeah, I might be switching the game soon. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have a great way to do that, so I just have to change the title of the YouTube video to be like half create, half Pokemon. Yeah, because I don't want to play too much more create today. And we finished designing the system. So God, can I just maybe I can just open Pokemon. Bro, I don't know. YouTube doesn't let you partition the streams while you're still live, unfortunately. So if I do play another game, I'd probably end the stream and then start a new one straight away. Sorry, nothing's kind of happening right now. I'm kind of like deciding what to do in my mind right now. God, my hands are sweaty. Oh, alright, you know what? So sorry for all the people that just came in here because they want to watch me play Minecraft, but I am going to stop for now. And I'm going to be back probably in like 10-20 minutes, and we're going to play some Pokemon Reborn. If you're interested, you can loiter around for that. Yeah, because I don't want to finish streaming today, but I don't really want to stream more Minecraft today. So, yeah, take a short break, you know, get some water and stuff. And, you know, if you want